buddies and we're doing fine. So pour me another. We got
That's right, we're good old boys and barroom buddies. These are stories about Charlie and me. You know who I am. And all the stuff we did in the past. Some of them are true, some of them ain't. But if they ain't, they ought to be. Because if I'm lying, I'm dying. Thanks for watching. Hey, ain't it funny how little things can trigger a memory? I was here before work playing solitaire, and I saw that deck of cards and reminded me about a time that me and Charlie got invited to a poker game, and the meanest poker player that we knew of was there. Woundja. And Woundja was not his last name. Woundja is what he would do to you if you crossed him. He used to carry a pistol in his belt line, and if he didn't like you and you crossed him, well, he sure as hell would wound you. Anyway, we went to this poker game, and we were surprised and shocked to see old Willie Woundja there. And, well, we commenced to playing. I was never much of a poker player. I did pretty good. Charlie was doing pretty good. The other fellas were doing pretty good, but old William Woundja, old Willie, he was not doing good at all. He was getting pissed. Finally, he said, "The next man that deals me a poor hand, I'm gonna shoot." Well, we all kind of looked at each other. Charlie looked at me and said, do you think he knows what he's talking about? I said, well, he's a man of his word. He always has been, but I don't think he thought this one out, because it was old Willie's turn to deal. So he commenced to dealing them cards out. I had a pretty good hand. Charlie had a pretty good hand, he said. The other fellas just kind of looked at old Willie to see what he was going to do. Old Willie Woundja looked at his hand, and sure enough, he had dealt himself only a pair of twos. Well, needless to say, he did not do well in that hand, and being a man of his word, he shot himself in the foot. Hey, goes to show you, sometimes a man has to keep his word, no matter if he's a badass or not. And if that ain't a true story, it ought to be. Because if I'm lying, I'm dying. Till next time.
Now after all we've done, it's a wonder we're friends. But old pal, you know